This is the Roulette Master, and if you want to join a community of people that love to play roulette and get better at it every single day of the week, then go ahead and hit that red subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And before we get started, I just wanted to let everybody know that I really appreciate everything that you guys have been doing on the website, theroulettemaster.com, and the people that have joined the membership. That's been fantastic. The other day, I announced that if you pay 99 cents per month on TRM Fan Club, you'll get first responses on questions and comments. And that's really worth it, so I hope you take advantage of that. And now let's get started with today's video. Okay, this one was sent in by one of my subscribers, Jeremy S. And this is actually another modification of the Holy Grail system. And you might say, well, why are we doing another modification on that one? And I'll tell you why. He says that he's played over and over and over, testing and for money, and has not lost yet. He says it doesn't mean it won't lose eventually, but that he can't believe with these modifications that he continues to win every single time he goes. So let's go over what those modifications are, and we're going to use $10 units with a $1,000 bankroll. He says you can also use $5 units with a $500 bankroll. So let's go ahead and get started. Like the original system, we'll start with 10. Actually, I think the first time we did it, we used $20 units, but we're using $10 units today. Okay, there's a win. And we're up 10. He says he only uses $10 units or $5 units. And let's go ahead and rebet. Then I'll show you his first modification when we get some losses. And then the big one that he does on the last bet before he goes back to the start again. All right, so we're up 20 already. And you can probably tell I have a little bit of a cold and just trying to roll with it. 30 red. Okay, we lost. So now we're going to go from 10 to 20 and spin. And the first modification is we're going to try to get 3 units of profit on this one. The original video, we were trying to get $150. We're only looking for 3 units of profit this time. So we lost that one at 20 each. So now we're going to, let's double check that. Yep, now we're going to 30 each. And again, we're just trying to get up $30 before we restart. But the second modification is the most important one. Okay, we lost again. So that'll test this system. And you can see we lost 30 each. Now we'll go to 40. And all it's going to take this time to restart is to be up $30 or 3 units. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, we're minus 60, so we're going to stay where we're at. And let's just rebet. See if we can get a win here. 12 red. Okay, let's see where we're at now. And this is the important part here. So we only want to be up 3 units after our last win, so it doesn't put us in a big hole. So if you look at the last bet, it was 80, which would mean we would supposedly go to stay on 80 actually, but we only need to get 3 units, which is $30. So if we're minus 20, that means the bet can go back to 50. So instead of going forward with the bets, we're actually going backward, and that is why Jeremy has been winning so much. He's not trying to keep going with the same bet. There's another loss. Okay, so we were at 80 before that, so we will need to go back to the 90 now. But when we get to the last bet, we just try to retrieve the 3 units. 11 black. Okay, so now we're minus 30. So instead of staying at 90, we're going to bet $60, which will get us 3 units of profit. So a lot less risk than betting 90 again. 8 black. Okay. So now we're up 30. That's 3 units. We start over now. Where the old way of playing it, we would have just kept increasing or staying the same at $90 until we got a win, and we would be higher, but it's much more risk. It can get you in a situation where you don't want to be in. So that's a really important modification there. And then the other one is that is the 3 units, which is much less. So let's go ahead and start again at $10. And here we go. 32 red. Okay, we lost, so we'll go from 10 to 20. Now it's important to remember that we were up 3 units, because now we have to get to 60 to be up 3 units. Otherwise, we'd just be treading water all day. Okay, so we lost at 20. So now we'll go to 30. Let me back one of those out. And let's see where we're at. Okay. And remember, we need to get to $60 up, which is 3 units on top of the 3 units that we've already won. 36 red. Okay, so 30. And now we go to 40 because we lost that one. Got back from the Bahamas and got sick the first day I got back. 14 red. All right, minus 50. So you can see we bet 80 there. So do we stay at 80? We actually do in this case, but that's only because, actually that's incorrect. We need to get to plus 60. So we would continue to stay at 80. Okay, so that's the important thing, is keeping track of where you were previously. And I almost lost track of that there. But here we go again. So we lost at 80. Now we'll go to 90. And spin. Okay, we got a win. Okay, let's see where we're at. We're still down a bunch, so we'll stay at 90. And here we go again. This has been a good test. It's given me some tough numbers today. That's okay. I like it. All right, 90. Okay, so we actually do need to go 90 one more time, because that gets to us to plus 60, which would be another 3 units. But if we didn't need to go 90, we wouldn't with this system. Okay. So you can see now we're up $60. Then you just restart again. So I hope you like this system, that this modification really that Jeremy did. And again, he says he uses $5 units with a $500 bankroll. But for those of you that can't do that, you can do 10 and with a $1,000 bankroll. And that was a pretty rough ride, but it did work. And thank you for sending that in, Jeremy. And if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the red subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications, because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.